Well, hello there, my fellow humans. Keith the Human, Park City, Kentucky. It is July the 2nd. It's a Thursday night. And I sit here in Park City in this sweltering, ridiculous, freaking humidity. Not that ridiculous yet. We'll get that in a minute. Um, I hear my dogs are really loving this shit. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just here trying to play guitar and relax as I usually do, but the fucking homosexuals, freaking hatriots out there shooting their fireworks off 2 days early. Surprised it wasn't all week. I did hear this and that from time to time, but I ain't no mood to celebrate that shit. Well, hell, I ain't been in the mood to celebrate fucking 4th of July since I realized what the fuck it was. I used to be one of them dummies to go out there and spend all that money on fireworks, which I never did a whole lot, a couple times. My brother was ate up that shit. He probably still is. I don't give a fuck about. I hate them now. I hate knowing what they do to the environment and what they do to fucking people's PTSD and their dogs. It's just a bunch of shit. That's just another thing they get people to draw into that MAGA dog shit. Fireworks. I don't know, man. The more I'm in this world, the less I fucking like it. And the more I hate it. I don't know how many of y'all remember this movie, Land of the Dead. It was a George Romero film. It was Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, and Land of the Dead. The humans still alive would go out and do raids at night, and the way they would do their raids is and the reason they did them at night because they shoot fireworks into the air, and the zombies would all turn around and look at the fireworks while they'd go get food and supplies and whatever, and they didn't have to worry about getting bit by a zombie. But as with all of George Romero's zombie movies, there was social commentary in it. That's what it was about. It was just showing how stupid Americans are, how zombified they are. The pretty lights, man. Throw some pretty lights in front of them. Sell them anything you fucking want to. Give them a song to sing to that flag, put their hand over their heart and pledge it allegiance, shipping their kids. This country is a big brainwashed pile of shit is what it is. I'm so sick of them pumping this sunshine up our asses when it ain't true. Sure, there's some few good things that the Americans have done. We fought for everything good. We fought the fucking elite. This country was founded by elites. The founding fathers, they weren't on our side, We were peasants to them. Matter of fact, unless you were a white landowning man, you couldn't even vote. Our founding fathers and a black guy or a black person was 3/5 of a human, according to the founding fathers, and make up wearing English speaking fucking dick bags. This shit wasn't about us. It was about them protecting their rights. We were more or less serfs to them and slaves. They don't give a fuck about us protecting us. That's why the fucking nobody fights this Constitution shit, man. They're just fucking ravaging right now. I'm sure a few courts have upheld some stuff, but in the end, it ain't gonna make a goddamn bit of difference. They're gonna use AI and the fucking robots and all the shit against us to keep us down. God damn, and you want to celebrate this shit? 250 years, we should have been done 50 years ago. 150 years ago. This country is nothing but one big fucking corporate cesspool. That's all it is. It's an illusion. The illusion of freedom. You ain't got fucking freedom. Tell me how free you can be in a country that they can jerk you up off the street and put you in jail for having a dried up flower in your pocket. How free is that? Home of the brave. Fuck that. It's just shit they pump up your ass. None of this means shit. This is how they keep you in line. It's part of the bread and circuses routine. And so many people can't see through it. So they'll go out and spend their hard-earned money in this shitty economy on some goddamn fireworks. And then the next month wonder why they ain't got enough food to eat. But by God, they been patriotic. The Donald Trump, I love Donald Trump. Fucking idiots. We live in a fucking world. Well, not a whole world, but this country is full of fucking idiots. Full of them. Self-made idiots, too. Willfully ignorant dipshits. I've recently been watching the people watch Idiocracy. I've been watching people's reaction to it online, and people are like, wow, this feels like we're here there. We're here now. I mean, if you haven't seen Idiocracy, go out and watch it. It's a fantastic movie. It's fucking hilarious. But the similarities of what's going on right now and what was in that movie is fucking not too far apart. It's insane where we're at on our timeline. I get up every day and just think, God, what next? What is it now? There's this dude I watch. He makes these little videos, and every video is a black dude with a mustache, man. He's a chicken farmer. Can't remember his name right now, but every video is like, what is it now? And that's how I feel every day when I get up. What is it now? Fuck. But at this point, I really don't see us getting out of this. Not with all these tech bros in on the game. Well, hell, even now, this video you're going to see is on a platform that they're probably watching. You know, they probably got me on a list for speaking out. I'm low level, but I'm sure they got AI fucking searching for anybody that speaks out against this cocksucker and his administration of demons. And what are you gonna do? Run and cower? I ain't built to cower like that, man. I'm not good at groveling. I'm not good at being down on my knees. So I'm gonna stand up and do whatever the fuck I gotta do. When my day comes, they come get me. They come get me. But I don't think this is going to turn out good. If you think they're just going to let the midterms ride out with Democrats smoking everybody, I don't think that's going to be the case. And I believe they're going to cry foul in every fucking election. Oh, they cheated. They cheated. They robbed us. It's like Trump still spouting that goddamn. It's funny how they've shut down everybody else that spouted that goddamn that the election was stolen except that motherfucker. He still can say that with impunity. He should have his ass suit off every time he opens his mouth and says that. God damn, man. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to be proud about this holiday weekend. I'm glad I get to be off work tomorrow. That's about as far as I go with that shit. It's fucking fireworks, they can shove them up her ass. I don't give a fuck about these fireworks. They said they do more fucking damage than anything. You know. Pretty lights, man. Keep looking at the pretty lights while they just fucking totally demolish your what you thought was rights, which they've never been rights. George Carlin had it right, had it pegged down when he said they're just privileges. Because if they're rights given you by God, how can anybody take your rights away? He was absolutely correct on that. They're not rights. They're privileges. A list of privileges that they can take anytime they fucking feel like doing. And what are you going to do about it? Get mowed down by the cops? We're living in a police state with fucking cameras everywhere you go, carrying around a fucking tracking device in your pocket. And it's, you know, all the new cars are going to be enabled where they can just shut you down when they want to. Land of the free, home of the brave, right? No, we're in a police state, y'all. Run by fucking tech bro lunatics. Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, old sucker turd. All these motherfuckers, man. They're not going to try to make us more free. They're going to imprison us in one way or another. May not be behind walls. They've already imprisoned enough of us inside our gadgets. Time consumers. They just suck your life away. That don't mean fuck nothing. Nothing. Playing some silly ass fucking game, man, on your phone. Pissing your fucking time away. Your allotted time on this earth. Doing something that has no fucking meaning or value whatsoever. Shiny lights, just like goddamn fireworks. I don't know, y'all. I think 250 years was a good run, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think it was way too long. How they drug it out this long is fucking amazing. And I think the states are gonna splinter off. Won't be no United States in fucking 20 years. It'll be fucking every man for himself. But you got yahoos out there like that just yucking it up. Fucking everything's great. It's fucking fantastic. Look at these fireworks. It's poisoning our environment and scaring the shit out of dogs and fucking animals, mating patterns up and all this shit, just so we can have a good time. And that's where we fucked up. We've strangled the shit out of this planet at the expense of its original inhabitants, and it's coming back to bite us in the ass, big time. These fireworks wind up in goddamn rivers and streams and poison that shit some more. All the gunpowder and the fucking residue and the fucking artificial colors and whatever else they put in that fucking shit. We're just fucked, I think, y'all. And it was well deserved. It's a well deserved fucking we're getting right now because we brought it on ourselves. But anyway, y'all, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but it is what it is. Just my thoughts on it. If you got any thoughts of your own on this, you can drop them down in the comments. It'd be fucking fantastic. Like always, if you like the video, share it with somebody. Subscribe to my channel. I don't even know how many viewers I've got now. It's been a minute since I don't really keep up with it more. About once a month, I'll make a video. I'm gonna plan on making more this weekend, maybe. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But anyway, if you like what I'm saying, yeah, just share me with somebody. Maybe somebody's feeling the same shit. I don't know. I've said it before. I do this more so to keep my own sanity than anything. But anyway, y'all, glad y'all tuned in. And as always, I love y'all. Keep fighting the good fight, and peace.